Congratulations, Vikings, on being our Student of the Month for April. You did a great job and we're so proud of you. Well done. Thank you and have a great day.
Ms. Devano, Mr. Acevedo's student teacher, and we would like to nominate Naomi Picard, one of our 8th grade language arts students, as Student of the Month. Naomi has been sending in outstanding work. She not only follows all the requirements of the assignment, but she also goes above and beyond to really show off her writing skills and all that she's learned. She's a very good student. She always reaches out if there's any problems, and we really appreciate reading through her work and seeing how much she's grown as a writer. So to recognize her hard work in our English class, Mr. Acevedo and I are happy to nominate her as one of our Students of the Month. And we nominated Anthony Signor as one of our Students of the Month for our 8th grade language arts class. And Anthony has really done well in participating in all of the class meetings and the online office hours. He's a very proactive student who reaches out, whether it's for a question or a comment or just to say hello to his classmates and to his teachers. And he's also on top of all of his assignments. So we wanted to reward Anthony for his efforts and recognize that he's been working very hard and doing well as both a member of our class and as a student academically. We would like to nominate Naomi Picard, one of our 8th grade language arts students, as Student of the Month. Naomi has been sending in outstanding work. She not only follows all the requirements of the assignment, but she also goes above and beyond to really show off her writing skills and all that she's learned. She's a very good student. She always reaches out if there's any problems, and we really appreciate reading through her work and seeing how much she's grown as a writer. So to recognize her hard work in our English class, Mr. Acevedo and I are happy to nominate her as one of our Students of the Month.
Hi, this is Mrs. Alvanos, and I nominated Jacob Garcia, an 8th grader in my Math 8 class, for Student of the Month, and this is what I wrote about him. Jacob is showing so much maturity during this crazy time. Jacob is completing all of his distance learning assignments. He attends my weekly virtual meetings, and he always has a smile on his face. I'm so proud of you, Jacob. Keep it up. Bye. Hi, this is Mrs. Alvanos, and I just wanted to say that I nominated Logan Hunt, who is a 7th grader, as Honors Math 1 Student of the Month, and this is a little blurb I wrote about him. It says, Logan is one of the most mature 7th graders I have ever met. He is kind, responsible, and is currently earning an A+. Logan is handling himself exceptionally considering he is dealing with so much more than just distance learning. Way to go, Logan. I'm so proud of you. Bye.
I'm Mrs. Andress, and my Student of the Month is Lyric Brown. I've had the privilege of being Lyric's English teacher for the last 2 years. And Lyric, you are an incredible person and an outstanding student. I think one of the things I appreciate the most about you, and I admire, is that you always give 100%.
Hi, this is Mrs. Nagle speaking on behalf of Mr. Babnick. Mr. Babnick would like to recognize Brandon Cisneros for U.S. History 8. Brandon has been an incredible student in this difficult time. Every assignment is turned in on time and he holds himself to a very high standard. Way to go, Brandon. Mr. Babnick would also like to recognize for 8th grade U.S. History, Mathia Nguyen. Mathia, in the classroom or online, holds herself to a very high standard. Besides her exceptional work that is always on time, she is a kind and respectful person. Congratulations.
On behalf of Ms. Baird, I would like to recognize Mona Francis for 7th grade science. Ms. Baird says, Mona has proven she is a very responsible student this year, in the classroom and again with distance learning. She's always one of the first to complete her work and does so accurately. Thank you. Good job, Mona.
Hi everyone, this is Ms. Barragan, and I'm from Spanish 1A, and I have a little message for Kate. So let me put on my glasses. Hi Kate, congratulations, I have chosen you for the Student of the Month. Kate, you have exceeded my expectations during this particular time in our lives. You're not only an excellent student, but the student with the higher grade in our period 3. You are an organized, dedicated, and committed and responsible student who was able to maintain an A throughout this time. And I applaud you for that. Me encanta. It takes a lot of commitment and responsibility to learn from home, and you're doing a tremendous job, just like you did when we were in class. Que chévere. Okay, you definitely make all of my work worth it during this crisis. Because of students like you, is that all of this matters. And it keeps us going as teachers to keep providing you guys with quality education besides adversity. Muy buen trabajo, Kate. See you next time. Congratulations.
All right, for theater this month, I had to go with Alex Schaefer. Alex, obviously no one really, loves theater quite like she does. And she's done an excellent job during online learning. Her assignments have been completed very thoughtfully, and I personally loved her stay-at-home promotional video. I'm really impressed with the fact that she's still developing as an actress even while she's at home. I can tell that she's still really dedicated to the craft. So thanks so much, Alex, and great job. For Avid 8 this month, I have nominated Justin Sanchez as my Student of the Month. In class, Justin is kind of known for his outgoing nature, and that hasn't changed much during online learning. Justin has done an excellent job of staying on top of assignments during online learning, and he's done a great job of just staying calm, persevering through challenges, and really communicating with me when he needs support. So great job, Justin. Keep up the great work. For my English 7 honors classes this month, I have nominated Victoria Vic Rogero for my Student of the Month. Vic has shown so much responsibility during online learning. She asks questions, she reaches out when she needs help, and she's really stayed on top of all of her assignments. Personally, I've just been so impressed with her effort and the quality of her work. She's just been so responsible, and I'm very proud of her. So great job, Vic.
I'm nominating Matthew Marks for Student of the Month for demonstrating outstanding responsibility. Matthew has always been a great student, and his academic success continues to shine through this difficult time. I appreciate that he stays on top of his assignments, participates in all of my challenges, and doesn't hesitate to email me with questions. Keep up the hard work, Matthew. You're doing great.
Hi, this is Mrs. B, and I choose Delaney Jessen to be my Leadership Connect Student of the Month. Delaney has proven herself to be a true leader. Despite having everything be done virtually, Delaney's assignments have shown she is positive and fun and supportive, and I appreciate her now more than ever. Way to go, Delaney. Hi, this is Mrs. B, and I choose Jocelyn Wong to be my History 7 Honors Student of the Month. Jocelyn has been such an amazing online learner. She's done all her assignments, asks questions when she has them, and tries the enrichment activities too. She's always positive and polite, and though I miss her in class, she's still doing great. Way to go, Jocelyn!
Hi, Natalie. You've overcome this new academic challenge by submitting excellent work in a timely and responsible manner. You take pride in your efforts to achieve by consistently exceeding the requirements of each assignment. Congratulations on being Student of the Month.
Leia is an outstanding art student who has demonstrated responsibility and innovation throughout this year. She's been staying on top of her assignments and asking very important questions along the way. Congratulations, Leia. Jackie is a brilliant artist who brings innovation and her own unique perspective to each of our assignments. She creates work that has both substance and depth and never fails to think outside of the box. Congratulations, Jackie.
Ashley's taken an active role in her learning since her transition to distance learning. She's always checking PowerSchool for updates on assignments. She's always contacting me via email and sharing all assignments with me via email and via PowerSchool. So she's done a great job in this difficult transition during this difficult time. Congratulations to Ashley on a well-deserved Student of the Month. Vanessa, your artwork is just absolutely amazing. It is the most fantastic thing. I definitely will be using it as examples in coming years. You always put your best into all the assignments that we do, and it's especially prevalent in the artwork that we do for any either big project assignment or even just the regular homeworks, the PPTs, just amazingly beautiful artwork. So congratulations on a well-deserved Student of the Month.
Lucy has been fabulous with online learning. She accepted the challenge and is completing all assignments on time. Lucy has also been communicating with me when needed. I truly appreciate her positive attitude, communication, and perseverance.
Hello, this is Mrs. Gore, and my Student of the Month pick is Matthew for 7th grade English. Matthew is extremely responsible, motivated, and a passionate student. He comes to school every day with a smile, so now he's remotely learning and he's turning in all his assignments before the due dates. We really appreciate that. He pays close attention to details and makes sure his daily work is accurate and with the utmost quality. His ethic and focus on doing well is an inspiration to his classmates. Hope all is well, be well, take care.
My Student of the Month award is going to Adriano Silva from my 4th period class. He's been very enthusiastic and has been consistently turning in his work, and I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Student of the Month, I want to recognize Jamie Schaefer for her outstanding effort and engagement in Spanish 1B online. Out of the last 6 weeks of virtual learning, Jamie has showed up every week with a positive attitude, ready to ask questions and engage with the learning, and of course wrap the occasional quizzes or Quizlet Live or Kahoot, and always create a competitive environment for her classmates. Gracias, Jamie, por un trabajo excelente. You make me a proud teacher, and I can't wait to see how you continue growing and thriving as the weeks continue. Fantástico, señorita.
Mrs. Lopez, and I selected Natalie Ramirez as my Student of the Month. Natalie, you have gone above and beyond in completing your work. You have demonstrated the ability to apply your knowledge, and you continuously challenge yourself to learn new ideas and concepts in English. So thank you for doing that. I appreciate it as a teacher, and I'm proud of you. Congratulations.
I'm Miss Martin, and I have chosen Dana Madrano as Student of the Month. She has shown tremendous responsibility with her math work by turning in her work early and with correct answers, and by showing her work. She was responsible for turning in a high-quality project. Thank you for being responsible. You've been a pleasure to have in my online learning class.
Hi, this is Mrs. Marks with the Students of the Month. First, I'm going to read one for Mr. Hickman and myself for our co-taught class. This is for Lucy Velasquez-Roque. Lucy has done a fantastic job with online learning. She is turning in all of her work, asking for help when she needs it, and has raised her grade higher than it's been all year. Mr. Hickman and I are so proud of you, Lucy. Keep up the good work. Next, to Haley Angel. Haley has been consistently on top of her work all year, including during online learning. She is one of the first to turn in work. Haley also consistently shows her understanding of math by excelling on the assessments. Thank you so much, Haley. Next for French 1B is Zane Murakami. It's an absolute pleasure to have Zane in French, even with online classes. She turns in all of her work, asks for help when she needs it, comes to office hours, and has gotten an A on every single quiz. That's so awesome. Très bien, Océane. Also from French 1B is Haley Tran. Haley is a great French student, and online learning has been no different. She is turning in all of her work, including great videos in French. She comes to office hours when needs it, even helping during 1A. Bon travail, Rachel. For French 1A, Francis Sampson. Francis is an incredible French student. His understanding of the language is amazing, and it is evident in his quiz scores. He is also on top of every assignment, turning most in early. I'm always impressed with you. Merci beaucoup, Francis. And finally, for French 1A, to Leslie Barrera. Leslie and I have had technical difficulties getting emails to each other, but that hasn't stopped her. She is getting all of her work in, doing well on quizzes, and even helping other students. I really appreciate it. Merci, Rachel. Thanks, everyone.
Highly intelligent, dedicated, and focused, Jasmine is the type of student every teacher hopes for. She is irreplaceable and helps to make a good class great. Thank you, Jasmine. By far one of my finest students, Jamie is a leader in every sense of the word. In a room full of exceptional students, she helps to set the standard for excellence. I am blessed to teach Jamie. Highly intelligent and incredibly hardworking, Christy is exceptional. She has unusually high standards for herself and never fails to surpass them. Thank you, Christy.
Hi, this is Mrs. Nagel, and my Student of the Month for Leadership is going to Natalie Chantana. Natalie has proven herself a leader both on campus and in our new virtual environment. Eager to volunteer and organize, Natalie completes all tasks with visible effort. She's currently one of the only students in our class to have a perfect score. Keep it up.
Hi, this is Mr. Ramus, and my Student of the Month for the College and Career Lab is Brandon Cisneros. Brandon, congratulations on earning Student of the Month honors. And you really earned it. You have not skipped a beat and have shown the same determination and enthusiasm to get your work done remotely as you did in class. I'm going to miss having you in class, Brandon. I wish you all the best next year. Great job, and good luck.
Hi, this is Miss Sender, and I choose Amelia Gray for Student of the Month in Math 7 Accelerated for maintaining academic excellence during remote learning. Great job, Amelia. I also choose Cardin Chem for Student of the Month in Math 7 Accelerated for maintaining academic excellence during remote learning. Great job, Cardin. In addition, I choose Brendan Carlos for Student of the Month in Math 7 Accelerated for maintaining academic excellence during remote learning. Great job, Brendan. Hi, this is Miss Sender, and I choose Kiki Lieberman for Student of the Month in Math 7 for maintaining academic excellence during remote learning. Great job, Kiki. I also choose Catherine Yantani for Student of the Month in Math 7 for maintaining academic excellence during remote learning. Great job, Catherine. Victoria Mena Perez is also Student of the Month for Math 7 for demonstrating academic excellence and hard work. Fantastic job. Victoria es la estudiante del mes de Matemática 7 por demostrar excelencia académica y trabajo duro. Trabajo fantástico.
Hi, this is Mrs. Nagel speaking on behalf of Mr. Tanenbaum. Mr. Tanenbaum would first like to recognize Daniel Hansen for Gearing Up. Daniel has shown impressive responsibility with his work in Gearing Up, having completed all assignments. This level of responsibility, if applied to his other classes, will help him to find great success in academics. Way to go, Daniel. Next, Mr. Tanenbaum would like to recognize for English 7, Brittany Garcia. Brittany has shown a strong dedication to her academics this trimester. Considering the shift to remote learning, this is an especially impressive feat. It has also been nice to get to know Brittany even better through her expressive writing. Way to go, Brittany. Next, for English 7, Mr. Tanenbaum would like to recognize Luis Herman. Luis has shown impressive dedication to his work during remote learning. This takes a lot of discipline, which is quite commendable. Keep it up, Luis. Next, Mr. Tanenbaum for English 7 would like to recognize Mustafa Yilmarzik. Mustafa has proven himself to be a dedicated, responsible student during remote learning. Currently, he has earned 100% in English 7. It doesn't get better than that. Keep it up, Mustafa. And finally, for English 7, Mr. Tanenbaum would like to recognize Malia Alford. Malia has shown great responsibility and dedication to her academics since the start of remote learning. It is certainly impressive to see such discipline. Keep up the great work, Malia. Congratulations.
On behalf of Mr. Tyag, I would like to recognize Caitlin Smith for 8th grade History Honors. Mr. Tyag says, Caitlin has been a pleasant surprise this trimester. She used to be timid, but she has taken a leadership role and she has done a fine job taking initiative and setting a great example for her peers to follow. Keep up the awesome work. Good job, Caitlin. On behalf of Mr. Tyag for CVTV, I would like to recognize Kason Kraft. Mr. Tyag says, Kason is a comedian and an artist at heart. His vibrant personality has finally been put on display with his amazing acting skills on the skits he has created for CVTV. Thank you for entertaining us. Good job, Kason.
Hi, this is Mrs. Nagle speaking on behalf of Mrs. Waldman. She would like to recognize a few students for Student of the Month for Math 7. First is Tyler Loy. Tyler has been acting as my assistant through this online learning process. He helps me answer questions, taught me how to use Zoom, and always has the best ideas when posting on Google Classroom. Thank you, Tyler. Next, Mrs. Waldman would like to recognize Matthew Vandigrift. Matthew has done an excellent job since we started online learning. He is very responsible and always turns in all of his assignments on time. Thank you, Matthew. Next, Mrs. Waldman would like to recognize Mona Francis. Mona has done an excellent job since we started online learning. She is very responsible and always turns in her assignments on time. Thank you, Mona. And lastly, Mrs. Waldman would like to recognize Audrey Hernandez for Math 7. Audrey has done an excellent job since we started online learning. She is very responsible and makes sure all her assignments are turned in on time. Thank you and congratulations.
Alex Schaefer, Student of the Month for Science 8. Alex has taken to distance learning like a champ. Her online work has been spot on and a pleasure to grade. Alex's awesome personality shines through in every assignment, even virtually. She has not missed a beat. Keep it up, Alex, and thank you. Congratulations. Martin O, Student of the Month for Science 7 Honors. Martin has taken on this distance learning with such ambition. His online work has been thoughtful, accurate, and always early. He didn't let this challenge take him down one bit, and he still positively contributes to the class even virtually. Your efforts have not gone unnoticed and has shot you up to the top of your class. Way to go, Martin. Congratulations.
Hi, Vikings. This is Miss Jimenez. I wanted to congratulate all of you for receiving Student of the Month this month. I also wanted to take a moment to thank all of you for all of your hard work with the online platform. I know that this is challenging for many of us, but I do appreciate all of your hard work and effort during this time. Keep it up.